What is up, guys? Welcome back to another weekly chart breakdown. As always, we start off on the pair GBPJPY and we start off on the weekly time frame. So now looking at GJ on the weekly time frame, we can see that it has been on a huge bullish run since a lot of weeks. So we have this pure bullish volume, which is why my overall bias is still very bullish. Now coming down into the daily time frame, we can see that price is still in a very bullish run here as well, meaning that we don't have enough market structure to take trades based on the market structure on the daily time frame, because on a bullish trend we have higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, but as we can see, price is still just bullish overall, not forming higher lows for us to look for potential entries. But now coming down into the 4-hour time frame, here we have a little more of market structure on which we could take trades based off. Also on the daily time frame, if we look to the left all the way back in time, we can see the price did react on this support here, for example. So we had a major support here, we had a major support here, and here a break of that support on the daily time frame. Now also, if we go to the weekly time frame, we can also see the price reacted based on this major support as well. So now activating and going back in time, or back to now, we see that price just broke above this major support zone that we have on the weekly and on the daily time frame. So now coming down into the 4-hour time frame, I'm basically waiting for a pullback back into this major support at 186.76 and see if price can hold this support. If it does, then obviously I will be looking for buys back up into this previous highs right here, as well as targeting new highs since we are in an overall bullish trend. So in case this support should not hold and we'll get a break of that support, then I will be waiting for price to hold at this previous 4-hour resistance, see if it can hold here as a support and then take buys up into this zone. And if we break above, wait for a break and retest and all the way back up into this previous highs here as well. Overall, I will not be looking for sales for now because we are in a very strong bullish trend. So looking for sales in this scenario would be counter trend trading. I will only be looking for sales if the market structure on the daily time frame should switch bearish, and that will take a lot of time. So for now, I'm just looking for buys. Alright, now coming to the pair GBPUSD, here we also start off on the weekly time frame and we can see super clear market structure on the weekly time frame. So we have a new higher high, we have a higher low, we have a higher high. And now the potential area to look for a higher low on the weekly time frame will be this previous high right here. So we could wait for a higher low to be formed to then look to take continuation in buys. But since that's on the weekly time frame, let's go down to the daily time frame and see where we could take advantage in this area here. So on the daily time frame, we also see the previous resistance area, which was this high right here, which just got broken by pure bullish volume. So here, similar to GJ, we still don't have this clear bullish market structure, because in order to have the market structure, we do need a higher low to be formed before we can create a new higher high. But now coming down into the 4-hour time frame, basically what we could wait for, especially since there's a lot of bullish volume right now in the market, we could wait for a smaller pullback, which would be into this 4-hour support right here. So we could wait for a pullback into this area to then take advantage of buys, or we could wait for a break and retest above this daily support and resistance area right here and then take continuation in buys. Or we could wait for more of a steeper pullback back into this other 4-hour market structure here, this last high here, then take advantage of buys here. I will only be looking for sales if price should break below this 4-hour support right here. Then I will take sales all the way down into this next support and resistance area right here. But anything above is literally buys because the market structure is just very bullish. So if you're looking to take sales, be cautious about taking sales, minimize your risk, because that will be considered counter trend trading as of right now. And now coming to the pair gold dollar on the weekly time frame, price is still literally in the same range it was last week and the week before. It's basically just consolidating in this area right here. And if we turn on our 50 EMA, we can see the price is still above the 50 EMA right here, meaning that the weekly time frame is still very bullish. And also the weekly candle closed in the form of a rejection candle. So maybe this week we could anticipate a break above this resistance right here, above these highs, and see a continuation in the overall bullish trend. So on a daily time frame here, I mean the same scenario, price is just literally consolidating in this range here. So I will not be looking to take any trades based on this market structure right here, because this, for me, this is just ugly. I will be waiting for a clear breakout to the upside or a clear breakout to the downside, and also wait for a 1 day or for a daily candle to close above, wait for a pullback, and then for the next daily candle to also close above. Because as we can see here on the left, we did have a break above this resistance here, but the next daily candle just closed back under, meaning that it's just literally consolidating and bouncing from support to resistance all the time. So then going down into the 4-hour time frame, what I will ultimately be looking for is just a breakout to the upside right above this current resistance right here, which has been respected time and time again. So we want to wait for a breakout, but we also want to wait for a 4-hour candle close above, and then we want to wait for a pullback and see if price can hold and then take the buys to the upside, or the same thing to the downside. Right here, for example, we did have the break, we did have a retest, but then instead of respecting it as a resistance, we just got a strong bullish candle closure back above, just indicating the price is literally just bouncing and consolidating in this area. And yeah, to take safe sales, you want to wait for a break, you want to wait for a close, you want to wait for a pullback, and for a strong entry signal for you to take sales down into this next area. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next weekly chart breakdown. Peace.